Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Cayo Perico Heist video. Now today, as you can see by the title, we're going to be attempting the no-kill. Is it a challenge? No-kill challenge of the Cayo Perico Heist. So the last two videos I did, or specifically the last video I did, showed you the fastest and easiest way to do this heist solo with secondary loot in like 6 minutes. It is just so easy and anyone could do it. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I'll link it in the description. But somebody in the comments, I had a lot of comments and people giving me tips and tricks. So if you want to continue giving me tips and tricks, I'll be trying them out here on the channel, trying to get the most epitome of the fastest way. I don't even know if that makes sense. But today we are going to be doing exactly that. We're going to be trying to do this solo stealth as fast as possible with secondary loot without killing anyone. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Hopefully you have better luck than me, because as you can see in the top right there, we have the stinky tequila once again. I think I've had this like the last 5 or 6 times in a row, but it is what it is, I guess. My luck is just unfortunate. So let's go ahead. If you're following along at home, prep. What are you going to need? So the casaca. 100% get the casaca. It's the fastest, easiest way to do this heist. Number 2, equipment. So if you're doing it the same way I'm going to be doing it, or the same way I did the last one as well, you don't need to get the demolition charges. As you can see on the bottom left there, it does say it's optional. I didn't even realize that. Someone in the comments let me know that, so that's going to help me out a lot in the future. Obviously, you definitely need to get the plasma cutter. You definitely need to get the fingerprints cloner, and you 100%, it says it's optional. If you're going to do it the same way as me, you need to get the cutting torch. So anyway, let's go along to the finale and show you what the setup is that we're going to be going with. All right, so here we go. Like I say, we are launching solo. This is for solo players. So approach vehicle, casaca is the only one we sourced. Infiltration point, again, 100% has to be the drainage tunnel. The entry point, just do drainage tunnel here also. Escape point, this doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and just put on main dock, but it really doesn't matter. You can choose any of those. Time of day, we're going to do daytime because we get to see everything. All right, so that's it for the setup. Let's go ahead and jump into this and see if we can do this solo. See if we can do it faster than when we do it my other stealth way. So this is going to be interesting. So let's go ahead and start this up now. All right, here we are coming in, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, it does not take a genius to swim towards the yellow dot, so I'm going to be speeding this part up. All right, so here we are. It should prompt us now to pull out the cutting torch. This is why this is not optional. You have to get the cutting torch, but this is actually super easy, so let's speed this part up also. All right, and then once you get to this point, it should prompt you to go through. Now, this is where you have to make sure you do it at the same speed I do. If you're following along at home, you have to just run and go. You can't pause and then see what I do, because the thing that happens is the guards always spawn in the exact same location. So if you sit at the top as soon as we load in here and wait for a second, they're going to be moved. They're going to walk around and be in a different location. So if you want to follow along, make sure you do exactly what we do. So first and foremost, we're doing it no weapons. So let's keep that on no weapons. Typically, I would kill this guy here to get the key, but we're not going to be going to because we're doing this solo stealth. We're literally just sprinting all the way through here. Now, it's going to get a little bit tricky here in a second, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. So first things first, see this guy up here? All right, now he's moving. Now he's moving. We need to wait for him to get into this little enclave right here. All right, there we go. He's in, ladies and gents. Okay, so you can run straight past these guys. They are deaf and dumb. They are deaf. Now, once you get to here, we're just going to wait, because this guy is also absolutely clueless. So we're going to wait for him to walk past here, and then we're just going to walk up behind him. And like I say, if you guys think there's a faster, easier way to do this without killing anyone, let me know in the comment section, because I don't think there is. Okay, so next up, we are going to come in here, and we're going to get the cash. Bada bing, bada boom. And then, I think there's 2 ways I could do this, but we're going to do it this way. We're going to do it this way. So we're going to come back down to him, because this is where we're going to get our secondary loot, obviously. This is the little glitch here. You just jump up on here, fall on down. The other way I was going to do is go and get the secondary loot first, and then do this, because we're going to have to come back down the stairs anyway, because we don't have the key. All right, jump up into here. Oh! Now, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure the jug could see us, so we'll have to go, like, right here. I don't see the jug on the mini-map. Let's just go ahead and get this cash. I don't think they can see us. All right, we're good. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to stay away from the other cache heap right there because it's close to the window. And I'm pretty sure they can see through the window. Did you guys even hear the jug? Oh, there he is. Shh. Okay, he's right there. Okay. He's right there. I think he's walked past. Let's go ahead and grab this. Now, like I say, there's probably a different way to do this as well by getting this primary loot first. I'll have to test that out in another video to see if it is any faster. But we're doing it this way, so... Alright, he should now... Alright, so he's gone up there. This guy should turn and go that way, because we need to go back upstairs. Typically, I would go down to the right there, because I would have the key. But we don't have the key, because we're not killing anyone. So this is where it gets a little bit more tricky. So we're going to go straight back up the way we came. And you may think, oh, what about this guy, though? We're not going to be able to get past this guy now. Nah, he's still just as stupid as always. You literally can just walk past him. You might be able to run, but I'm not risking it for a biscuit, you know what I mean? All right, now we're going straight upstairs. We haven't killed anyone. We've got the secondary loot. Given it's a bit stinky, but I always get that secondary loot. You know what? Sometimes you're a winner and you get like gold and stuff. Sometimes you're a loser and you just get cash like me, but I never... This is always the way I do it because it's the fastest. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I think it's just this one. No, this one's wrong. I messed that up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. See, so someone said for me to do this because it's faster, but I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that it's not faster. I feel like it's not. Having to do this 3 times? Maybe it is, though, because usually I'd have to wait to kill people. So maybe this is faster. We're going to find out at the end anyway, because it's going to tell us exactly how long. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that took me longer as well. Okay, so we're finally in. We're finally in. We still haven't made it out though yet. We still haven't made it out because keep in mind, we're actually going to have to come back up this elevator because we can't go out the bottom because we don't have the key. So for those of you who told me to do it this way, let me know if I'm doing it the same way that you are, or let me know if there's a faster way to do this. But I can't imagine there is a faster way other than, like I say, possibly getting the primary loot first and then getting the secondary loot second. Problem with that is I don't know where the Juggernaut's going to be because I haven't ever done it this way. Typically, like I say, I would do it the way I usually do it, which is killing people. But yeah, I mean, we'll test it. We'll test it. That's the whole point in this video. We're just trying to see if we can get this done, how fast we can done getting both primary and secondary without killing anyone. Okay, so typically I would go out that way, down here, but we can't. Because we can hack that keypad, but we don't have the keys to get in the door. So we're going to have to go back up again, which I never do. I never go up and down in here. Okay, so we should be able to just walk out. And then this guy over here should still be facing the wall. Okay, so we should be able to jump down here without that guard seeing us. And then we should be able to just get around this corner before this secondary guard comes. We go up on here. Okay, the other guard has moved. So now we can just go... We should be able to just run up here. And there you have it. Okay, no one spotted us. Now, here's the problem. I think I'm going to have to break this rule because I don't know. Listen, you could do this stealthy by just running all the way. But I feel like running all the way is just going to take so much time. And the person that told me they did this faster without killing anyone, I just can't see how that is possible. Like this guy right here is just so much easier to get on the bloody motorcycle. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry. At this point, surely you're allowed to kill someone. Otherwise, we're going to... Like I say, you could do it, but you're going to have to run all the way up here because this is the way I go. And if I didn't kill him, it would just take forever. The motorcycle is just so much faster. Okay. And then we're just going to... I don't even know how to do that trick to make this thing go further. Okay, now we're in the water. And now we're pretty much done. So I'm curious. I mean, to see how fast this is. I mean, we did it pretty quick. But I don't think it's faster than doing it just with guns. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, you have to watch your back a little bit more. But I mean, hey, if you wanted to see how this went and see how you can do it stealthy without killing people, this is how you do it. I did have to kill that motorcycle guy because there's no way in hell I was going to be waiting, running all that way. But I think that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and there we have it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to try it any other way in the comment section down below. And enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know how I did, because I think I did okay. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.